Hey guys, welcome back to the vlog. I wanted to wait till we had a bit more light before I started the video. Oh my gosh, daylight savings is not my thing. Today was the first day that I was actually able to wake up at 7 a.m. in a really long time. It's just the fact that it's pitch dark for basically until 8 that I keep snoozing. But for today's vlog, I really wanted to wake up early because we have a lot of things to do and a lot of things to catch up on. If you hear a little tingly, it's the chandelier. I've been opening all the windows because I feel like I just need all the light that we can get to come inside. But I do have to say that this camera is amazing with low light, so I hope that it looks quite nice. So we have a lot to catch up on. Last time you guys saw me was in Paris. I've actually been in Barcelona for 2 weeks and I just haven't vlogged and haven't filmed. I really feel like I want to go book shopping because I want to go back to reading. I feel like right now I need it. I love it. I need to find like a book that I can just throw myself into. I would love to go touch some grass. So we're definitely gonna go have a little road trip, at least go to the park. But last week I had so much going on that I'm actually regretting not vlogging last week because we had the OOTD, which is basically Barcelona Fashion Week. The shows were incredible. I had a Bottega Veneta event. I went to Chanel to try some things on. Niels came to visit, so I just wanted to spend a week with my best friend, not have a camera, not work. But this week we're gonna do a little bit of a cozy, getting our things together vlog. I have some new clothing that I want to show you and also a bag. I kind of got a new Bottega Veneta bag in that I'm really excited to share with you guys because it's just the most perfect bag for fall. So let me take you to the closet. So I ordered a few pieces of clothing from LilySilk. I realized that I didn't really have any cute, beautiful, comfy loungewear that sometimes you're like in a rush, you want to walk the dogs. Like I don't have sweatpants. A single pair of sweatpants, I don't have any. That usually during the mornings you just want to put on and go and just walk the dogs. I also felt like I had a few gaps when it comes to knitwear, especially now that we're gonna start layering a little bit more. So I got this plus a pair of shoes that I want to show you. So I'm gonna try everything on and we're gonna pick the outfit of the day. You're gonna notice that I ordered a lot of white and that is 100% on purpose. I just feel like when it comes to loungewear, sweaters, I think white is just the perfect base, and also this looks like clean and kind of put together, but they have them in more colors. So here I have two pieces. This is the ribbed hooded knit top and these are the pants. These are cashmere and they're the softest thing. I cannot wait to try them on. Let me just start by saying that I feel like I'm being hugged by a cloud. This is so cozy and it's also so comfortable. I'm gonna show you the pants first. So these are 100% cashmere, and you can get them in this color white or in cinnamon. They have pockets and they do have like a drawstring, so you can absolutely adjust them. They're so comfortable. And this is the matching like hoodie. Love. I think this is something that I'm going to use so much over the holidays or just here at the house. This makes you look put together but at the same time comfortable. And let me show you some details on the hoodie. You can see the drawstring here and it's just beautiful, super soft. And as I said, it does have a hoodie that is going to be very convenient when it's raining and I don't really want to get my hair wet, but this is going to be a favorite of the season. Let me give you a 360 look, and I would even go ahead and pair it with, for example, this bag. Very cute. Now, it's not a secret that I love robes. I have so many robes, but especially summer and I would say even like spring. Most of them are cotton and silk, and I realized that I didn't have anything that was like cozy cashmere. So I saw this on their new drop and I thought that it was literally what I was looking for. The thing is that I tend to walk around the house with a blanket, especially when it's like full on winter. And with this one, you can go out. It's super beautiful. Let me try it on. Let me just remove the tag. This one is 100% Mongolian cashmere, so you will find me every single day, mornings and evenings, or when I am editing inside the house, with this one for sure. And also it kind of goes perfect with the pants, but this one is something that you can use out at home. I think this one is going to be also amazing for traveling because it's comfortable and it keeps you warm. I am so in love. I think this might be my favorite piece. I still need to try a few more pieces, but out of everything, I can already tell you guys that I will have an attachment to this one. But let me give you some close-ups so you can see like how it looks. The only way that I can describe how it feels is like an amazing quality blanket that is just like hugging you all the time, and you can just cinch it on the waist or use it open. And it has pockets, which for me is like 10+ points. I love it. Now, these are the silk wool tweed blend trousers. I got them in white because I felt like I honestly didn't have any like nice pair of white pants. I feel like during the winter these ones are literally going to carry you everywhere. They are so soft, and I also love the tone because they're not nuclear white, and that's the thing for me. But let me show you some details on the inside. I think these ones are going to be absolutely perfect. I will have to trim them because they are a little bit long. For reference, I am 5'1", so I am very short and I tend to have issues with pants, but the fit is amazing. I love them. They are wide leg, literally just how I like them, and they also feel very flowy. The pockets are amazing, and the one reason why I keep emphasizing on the pockets, it's because it's actually very hard to find like good pairs of trousers that have pockets that are gonna actually fit your phone or just the bare minimum, and this one's like the pockets are so good. This is from the side, and as I said, I love the fact that these are not white. They have this like creamy off-white color that if you pair it with brown or blue or literally anything that you want, they just look amazing. So I am very happy with these ones. I think they're beautiful. Now, this cardigan is super interesting, and I definitely wanted to get it and try it on. And the interesting part is on this like string. I'm gonna show you. And the color is ice. It's like this grayish kind of like blue. Let me show you like a close-up, and so you can compare it with white. So this is definitely a little bit more like bluish tone, but still on the neutral gray side, and I think it's absolutely beautiful. But as you can see here on the inside, basically the wrap doesn't go on the back, it goes like inside. And this is something that brands like Lanvin do quite a lot, and I love it because it's super flattering. I personally don't love the way that it looks when you close, for example, a coat, how it looks on the back. And you're gonna see with this one how it looks. I think it's amazing. I would say that this one mixes comfortable but very refined. So as you can see the string, you cannot really see it on the back, and I also love that it kind of looks like a spaghetti. I really love the color. I think it's absolutely beautiful, and this is how it looks on the back. Also, something important to note, it's quite thick, so this one is very warm. It's going to be perfect for winter, and I am kind of obsessed with the style, and I love the fact that you are basically free on the back. And these are some close-ups so you can get a better look of the fabric. It's quite beautiful and perfect for days at home, going out, traveling. So these ones, I tend to refer to them as baby sweaters. I'm just gonna try to show you guys the texture, but it's going to be so soft. This style, I really love it because it's perfect for layering, especially if you want to put a coat or a jacket on top. And I mean, a white sweater, it's always a must. There's nothing that I love more than soft knitwear. This one is super lightweight, it's soft, and the quality is impeccable. I also love the fact that I can put these ones on the washing machine because I am very clumsy and I always stain my white sweaters, white shirts, white everything. I would pair these ones maybe with like brown jeans. Well, it's a white sweater. You can also pair it with pretty much anything. And this is from the side. So I saw that they had it in blue, and if you guys know me, I love blue, so I had to. This one is a little bit more oversized, but this one is going to be amazing to style when you have oversized sweaters. Sometimes I love doing something that is called the bra tuck. So you just basically tuck it under your bra, and you would think that it's uncomfortable, but actually it is not. So I was someone who would always tuck my sweaters on the front of my pants, and now I really love doing this. But of course you can also just tuck it in for a little bit of a more formal look with like a belt. I love colors, so yeah, the pinks, the blues, the yellows, the greens, I am all for them. And I think right now that it's not that cold, I am definitely going to be going out like this. I think this is just beautiful with some gold jewelry like this one, for example. Let me give you a close-up of the sweater. It's also a very pretty shade of blue. It's like periwinkle almost. I love it. And I think if you pair it with like a white handbag, just looks beautiful. Now, these ones are the lightweight sweaters, and I got two other ones that are like ribbed. Those are a little bit more elegant. I got this one in this chocolatey brown, and this one of course in white. This one I'm in love, but I think we're gonna be wearing this one today. This is the ribbed turtleneck zip cardigan, and the thing that I love about this one is actually that the zipper goes like both ways. So I've been looking for a cardigan that opens but that you can, let me show you because I think it's going to be easier than trying to explain. So you can zip it up like this, but then you have this one and you open it up like halfway, and I just think that that looks so cool, because something that I'm always looking when it comes to sweaters, jackets and cardigans is that they don't close back up, especially on the bottom. So this allows you to have like more shape and more room to play with the style, I guess. Okay, so let me show you. You can zip it up all the way to the top, which I think it's going to be amazing for the winter. And this is the zipper details. The tab is black leather. This is absolutely a beautiful piece, and I don't know what's gotten into me, but I've actually been really loving turtlenecks. I've been seeing a lot of outfits out there that I just really like, with a full like turtleneck almost covering you. So I'm definitely going to be doing that when we go for like ski trips or when it's like really cold. But what do we think? I personally love it. And this one has the golden ratio, which is 70-30, 70 merino wool, 30 cashmere. Now this one is called the ribbed cashmere polo sweater, and it's in the color deep oak. I just really wanted like a chocolatey brown sweater that, funny enough, this is my first one. I don't have a single one, and I think this one is the one that we're gonna be wearing today for sure. It is absolutely stunning. I think the best way that I could describe the color of this one is literally chocolate. This one is a little bit thinner and it's 100% cashmere, so also very easy to layer. And today that is not that cold, I think it's going to be absolutely perfect. I also really love the V-cut. These ones I really love using them kind of like long sleeve t-shirts. I think this with a belt and like a brown bag is absolutely perfect. And last but not least is that LilySilk launched shoes. So this is the first time that they have shoes, and they actually have them in my size. They have them in two colors. They have them in red and they have them in black, and I got the red because I think they're gonna be stunning. So this is basically the packaging. So there are this beautiful silky burgundy red. Let me give you some close-ups. These are loafers. They are absolutely stunning, and this right here on the back is leather, and it's actually super soft, so they're gonna be literally like slippers. I ordered them in size 35, but they look absolutely beautiful. And I don't know if I'm kind of crazy, but I think they actually look very pretty with this. So I think we're gonna be using them today for the first time, but they are so beautiful. And as I said, if you don't like them in red, they also have them in black, but I think this is the prettiest shade of red. But they literally feel like slippers, so they are going to be so comfortable. So all of the pieces that I just showed you are going to be linked in the description box down below, alongside with the size. Now, I've talked about this bag, I would say like 100 times, and I guess it was finally the time that I decided to go for it. It is a Bottega Veneta bag and it is in suede. I think with that, I gave you enough information for you guys to know exactly the bag that it is. I just have the theory. This bag is going to be the perfect fit for me for so many different reasons. The thing is that this one, I could not find it in store anymore. I was able to try it on in store before, but I just didn't go for it in that moment, and I kind of regretted it ever since. But I follow this page on Instagram. It's for personal shopping, but the thing is that I love following personal shopping pages on Instagram because I just love seeing the eye candy on stories. They always have like the prettiest shoes, the prettiest bags. Specifically this one, it's called We Shop You. They have so much Hermes eye candy, Chanel. The shoes are like so beautiful and insane to me. So a few weeks ago I saw that they had this one in stock, and of course they do ship international. They are amazing, cannot recommend them enough. Let me show you how it comes packaged. As I said, I have two types of times where I buy bags. One is that I buy it and I leave it on the box for a couple of days, weeks, even months sometimes, just to wait for a perfect occasion when I can unbox it and start using it. And there's days like today when I literally received this yesterday at night and I want to use it today. So this is going to be 100% the bag of the day. So here is the Bottega Veneta dust bag. Okay, so we are now being invaded by the dogs. Every single time that I sit down here in my closet, they both like to come. I guess that it's one of the warmest places in the entire house. Oh, now they're gonna fight over that bone. So see, this is the thing. I have like different Kong bones. The black one, they still fight over the same one. If Masha has a toy, Ollie wants a toy. If Ollie has a toy, Masha wants a toy. So they just play and fight about it. So I'm gonna try to show you guys the bag, if Masha and Ollie permit it. I do have to say that when you see the bag, you're gonna think that it's a little bit unhinged because the bag is in suede. Did I just buy another suede bag? This is just the way that I decided to use my free will. At this point, I have quite a big collection of suede handbags, so maybe I'm gonna sit down and do a suede handbag collection video. I don't know if you guys would like that. If yes, I would love to know what you guys want me to cover regarding that. This is actually my third suede Bottega Veneta, but this one is very different from everything else that I own. So this one just makes so much sense for me. So this is the Bottega Veneta Andiamo in this chocolatey suede in the medium size. This bag is going to be so hard wearing, but also the most perfect bag for fall. I've seen this bag before so many times, so I just simply cannot believe that it's finally mine and that I finally went with it, because last time that I was talking about having this bag on my wish list, I did ask you guys in the comments if you liked it enough, because I love the Birkin, because it's an open bag. I can put so many things inside. The reason that I prefer the 25 is because I feel like perhaps the 30 could get a little bit heavier and it doesn't really have a strap, but I love the fact that it has a top handle. So if we really think about it, this bag, because it has a strap, it's going to be the most perfect bag for me. Like, it has a top handle, it's suede intrecciato, that for me is just like, it's stunning. But also it has a strap that can be a shoulder bag, but also a long shoulder bag, even crossbody if you need it. Absolutely beautiful. I think I'm gonna have to show you probably in the office where I have like a little bit of better lighting. Maybe the color is going to attract a little bit of dog hair, but actually I've always felt like I missed a bag in this color. This is my first bag in this like chocolatey brown, because I have brown bags but they're more like caramel. Example, the Hermes Gold or the Chanel Caramel from the 21B collection. So this bag is going to fit so much. I'm gonna be able to go out today with my main camera, my vlogging camera, sunglasses, water bottle, things for the dogs, literally absolutely everything, and I'm gonna be able to have the strap. And something that I do want to note when it comes to Bottega Veneta, buying pre-love or via personal shoppers or generally on the resale market, it can be even sometimes better than buying it directly from store, because Bottega Veneta doesn't really keep their resale value unless of course it's a very hot new piece. In the case of this one, this is actually from a couple of past seasons, and not everyone is as obsessed with suede as I am. I honestly don't care. I am very much in love with suede for multiple reasons. It is super soft. I love to add some like texture to the outfit in general, and I feel like the color is just so like rich and beautiful, and the bag just looks different. I don't know if in 10 years I'm gonna look back and think about this time where I just went crazy and I got so many suede bags, but right now I'm very happy and content with my decision. And I do think, like, the more that I thought about it, after 3 years of having the Andiamo kind of on my wish list, I'm so happy that I finally went for it, and I think it's going to be a great bag. And it has so much space inside. It has like a division. Oh, it comes actually with a little package. Oh, it's a bag charm. I think it's like a bow in red. The dogs are getting to the box. Can you tell that the dogs kind of want the bag charm? This is so cute, and it's from their packaging. My experience shopping with them, this is the first time that I get anything from them. It was amazing. I love using personal shopping for shoes because I am size 35. So most of the time when I get a new pair of shoes, it tends to come from a personal shopper because on my store, even though I ask and I put myself on the wish list, they just can't ever get them for me. Like if I see it on the website or online, I need to usually contact a personal shopper and just ask if they can source them for me. And they mainly find my sizes like in Asia because I'm 35, sometimes even 34. Like I really wanted the Miu Miu suede ballerinas. 35 was way too big on me, so it has to be 34. I simply cannot find them. The bag is literally like new. It's perfect. The shipping was also super fast. Cannot recommend them enough. I'm going to leave their Instagram in case you guys want to check them out. They do specialize a lot on Hermes. Like you can ask them for a specific bag that you're looking for and they will absolutely source it for you. Absolutely love them, and I love their Instagram account, so I highly recommend you guys to check them out if you're interested in personal shopping or just seeing eye candy. Now a little bit of a dog chat. As you can see, Ollie is a teenager now. He's 20 kilos. I think he's going to be Masha size in probably a month, and we had to get him another harness. I feel like we get him a new harness every single vlog, but he's now large. I have no idea what he's doing, but medium doesn't really fit him anymore. And it's so funny because I feel like depends on the week. Some weeks he's a little bit more chubby, and by the next week he literally stretched so much and he's bumping into things, hitting himself. But I do want to report that, again, touching wood, he's still not biting the furniture, even though he's 4 months old, like 4 months and a half by the time that I'm filming this. He's not biting us, he's not biting shoes, he's not biting anything besides his toys, as you can see. And Masha and Ollie are getting along so well. I think that finally I'm seeing the light at the end of the tunnel that I was so worried that Masha hated us for bringing Ollie. Now they're all the time together. Every single day they're playing all the time. It's usually about the toys, but they're getting along so well, and Ollie adores Masha. Their personality is so different though. Basically the way that I can describe Masha to you guys is that she likes her space. She is very lovey-dovey. She loves cuddling. She loves hanging out with you, but when she's done, she needs her space and she needs you to let her be. Also, every single time that we have like guests or we see people on the street, she just drops everything, forgets about me. She's very independent in that sense. Now Ollie, he's very smart. I think he looks like he's not that smart, but I promise you guys he's so smart. He can now free himself from his like play gate. The other day we were at an event and we had to immediately come back because he released himself on the apartment. He decided to just destroy a sock basically, but Ollie is attached to the hip to me. Like he follows me everywhere. He loves cuddles. He's never sick of cuddles. We still don't let him sleep on the bed because we're still having a few accidents. We're still potty training him, and he plays a lot. He has way more energy than Masha ever did when Masha was a puppy, but he's very good. He's calm. We can go to restaurants, no problem. So I have no complaints at all. They're both getting along perfect. Bashita is right here. Both of them sleep pretty much all day. So let me show you the outfit of the day and a little bit of better close-ups of the bag. Okay, so the final outfit of the day. I am going to wear the pants, of course. I think they're going to be so comfortable and cozy for today. And I was aiming for like a brown toned outfit today. So I think I'm gonna go with this sweater. From the moment that I tried it on, I kind of knew that this was what we're gonna wear today. Now let's do some more close-ups on the bag and some mug shots. So this is the Andiamo in the medium size, and I am 5'1", so I am actually quite short. The reason why I want to go for the medium size instead of the smaller one is just because I knew that I needed a bag that was going to fit a lot, and because this one has a strap, I just thought that it was going to be absolutely perfect, and I love it. It's actually not heavy at all, So the bag is in this beautiful chocolatey color with gold hardware that actually the strap I think could be removable if you wanted to. And this is the bag on the back. Does not have feet, but oh my god, the chocolate intrecciato is the most beautiful thing that I've ever seen. I love the fact that it has a top handle, and also you can wear it as a shoulder bag. That I think it's mainly how I plan to wear this bag. Now let me show you the inside. As you can see, it has like this divider that I think you can actually remove it. I think today I'm just going to push it to the back because I kind of really need the space. And also very important to note, it does have like a magnet to close it up, so it does close like this. I think the color match with the sweater is insane. I really love the way that it looks. And now I'm gonna show you how it looks as a shoulder bag. I do have to say that the drop is very comfortable. I think it's absolutely perfect because the handle doesn't really obstruct my arm in any way, and because of the shape of the bag, it sits very comfortably. I wonder how that's going to be once the bag is full, but yeah. And this is how it looks on the side. I think it's like not too big and not too small, and that's funny because when it comes to Bottega Veneta, like I have this small hop bag and it's not small at all. I actually find it to be quite a big bag. I'm going to put my stuff inside so we can go out book shopping. But I almost forgot to show you the shoes, like with the entire outfit. I actually think that the red complements everything, like gives it a little bit more. Because if they were brown shoes, I don't think it would look as good as with these ones. I really love the contrast also with the silk. They shine a lot and I think they're gonna be very comfortable. Okay, so I think today is the windiest day that we've had in Barcelona in such a long time. I don't know if you can see all the leaves blowing in the background. We took a cab to El Arco del Triunfo, which is literally here. And we're gonna go have lunch at Fismuler. This is a place that we've gone so many times already. We love it, but we go with family. And this is the first time in a really long time that we actually get to go alone and just order what we want. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm excited. There's so many plates that I like about that place.
Yes, the shrimp tartare is amazing.
Deixa que o amor invade a porta da tua casa. Deixa que o carinho seja o beijo de uma flor. Deixa que o amor invade a porta da tua casa. Deixa que o carinho seja o beijo de uma flor. Desde pequenino que eu sei que o amor é cura, amolece a dor e ingratidão. Desde pequenino que eu sei que o amor perdura, basta ter carinho e compreensão.
Okay, so we're done with lunch and it's still, as you can see, super windy. I just stopped for a coffee post lunch and we're gonna go to this library that I've always wanted to come, but somehow I've just never been here before. It's basically a very old library here in Catalonia and it has a lot of historical books, so you can go and study, you can go and work, and you just need to sign yourself up. Of course right now we're just going to see, but it's a stunning place, and I think after this I really would love to go to a bookshop and just find my next read. I've really been thinking that I want to find like a good fantasy book that I haven't read yet, that I think I have read so many fantasy books in the past year. In my attempt to vlog, I just want to report the bag is amazing. I love it so much. fits everything. And also it's very comfortable to use with a strap. I know that I've been using it for like a couple of hours, but I can already tell you guys that I think it's a really, really good bag. Of course, I will give a proper review later on. But yeah, going back to the book, I think I want to start Six of Crows or something like that. I don't know, something spooky because it's fall. Or should I just go into some rom-com? I think I'm just gonna see what I can find. We know that if I find like a limited edition hardcover of a really pretty book, I might start that. But yeah, we're just gonna go find a book, maybe some flowers, and go back to the house. I do have dinner today with a friend, so we need to change for that. It's one of my nighttime activities now that we have daylight savings. So let's go to the public library and then let's go find a book. Hey guys, good morning. So today is road trip day. I am getting ready, having coffee. I think today is a great example when you do hitless curls overnight and they come out a little bit crazy, so I'm just hoping that they're gonna go down a little bit. So today is a beautiful sunny day and we're gonna go to El Pantano de Santa Fe, that if you know Spanish, that doesn't really sound that pretty, but it actually looks stunning on videos. I'm always looking for places to visit during the fall and this place looks stunning, so I'm crossing fingers that it is as pretty as it looks on videos that I've seen in some pictures. We are of course going to take the dog, so this is Ollie's first outing to something like this. Masha loves when we go into this. She loves running, smelling, everything about nature, and we're gonna have lunch around the area. We've never ever been here, so I am very excited. It's like a 1 hour drive, more so. We're gonna change and we're gonna go. The dogs have already been walked Whenever I hold him like this, I keep thinking of when he was a puppy and I could just like carry him so easy, and now such a teenager. So I'm just going to change and see you guys in the car. Okay. So we are on the way. We have like 44 minutes to go. Dogs are on the back and we have like a full, like, it's kind of like a diaper bag, but it's full of dog food, water, toys. We're bringing a towel just in case because Ollie has never had the chance to swim. That is something that I've been thinking a lot lately. I don't think today's going to be the day because they literally had a bath yesterday. But the place that we're going, I'm going to explain. It's called the Santa Fe Swamp, but it's actually not a swamp. It is a swamp, but it kind of looks like a really beautiful lake, and it's a natural park in Montseny, and it's absolutely beautiful. I really am hoping for all the full vibes. We had a reservation in a restaurant that is like in a hotel. However, I am really worried because we tried to call to double check on the reservation and it says that the hotel is closed today, but a hotel cannot really be closed, can it? I don't know. Let's just hope that we have a place to eat because I know that I'm gonna be very hungry by around 2. And it's now 11:24, so this we will sort out later. I brought the bag because it fits absolutely everything. I am honestly loving it, guys. I think it was just the perfect bag that I needed to add, especially for this fall. We arrived and we're now walking the little trail to get to the lake and just like the pretty area. But I am shocked. Everything here is not just green, but all the fall tones. We have reds, we have yellows. The dogs seem to be doing quite well. That's Masha. I'm taking Masha with me and Polo has Ollie. And we are assuming this is the way. Trying to go up to the teepee, but Masha just wants to swim. Mashita, you had a bath yesterday and it's super cold. We have 17 degrees. Let's go. Ah. So we found a really cute spot to just sit down a little bit with the dogs because Ollie is not really used to walking that much.
Like it's his first time going like out, not only just to pee.
Especially like forest out in the wild.
Yeah.
but he's so cute. He jumps from rock to rock. I think he really, really loves it. And Masha right now just wants to go to the lake, basically, to swim. The place is absolutely stunning. I cannot believe that we have not come before, to be honest.
Yeah, because it's only 1 hour.
Yeah, it's super, super close to Barcelona. And the walk is absolutely beautiful. I do believe that we came like just in the perfect season because the colors are stunning. And we've had a few like dry years in Catalonia. And now that it's been raining so much, you can see like the lake, the swamp is quite full. But yeah, Oli loves this. Masha is
A bit sad because she cannot go in the lake.
yeah. Now, outfit of the day. The jeans are from Pública. The sweater is the baby cashmere sweater from LilySilk that I showed you guys yesterday. And the bag, of course, the Andiamo. I had to bring it. I'm a little bit concerned, of course, because it's suede, but so far everything is fine. And I brought my Uggs. These ones, I actually ruined them already at Disney last year, so I didn't care to bring them in case there was like just water and
You
stuff.
need some good hiking shoes.
Yeah, I need good hiking shoes. And now Polo is going to show you his outfit of the day because we are both obsessed with suede, I may add. I'm not the only
I have
one.
my brand new suede jacket. It's from Massimo Dutti. Just Uniqlo pants and some random shoes because I knew we were be like on a muddy place. So it's perfect for this.
I've been begging him to throw those shoes away because like they have holes.
But it was very good. No,
Yeah. So I think we're gonna walk a little bit more and then
we need
like
to
go
find a
back.
place to have lunch.
Yes.
Because there's a place right here, but everything seems to be closed. So I think maybe they open like from Friday to Sunday. But let's see where we can have lunch and with 2 dogs.
Yeah, as long as they have a terrace, it's going to be fine. But if there's no terrace, then
And I'm sure all of the restaurants around here are gonna have a lot of truffles. Because
yeah.
actually there's people, how do you say, gathering?
truffle hunting.
Truffle hunting.
Oli,
Hey, Oli.
stop that. He's just sitting in a tree. We were able to find a restaurant basically alongside the road, and it has like a set menu. Just mind you, if you come around here, everything there will speak to you in Catalan, and the menu is in Catalan. Thankfully, we've been working a lot in our Catalan, so we can get by very, very well. The food looks amazing. So I'm gonna put on the screen what we ordered, and they let us come inside with the dogs, which was amazing. They did have a terrace, but apparently it's closed. Okay, so it's a bit later in the day, actually way later. It's almost 6, so we're getting ready to go to dinner. So I just changed and actually had like a little breakdown because I didn't know what to wear. I will explain. So for some odd reason, today it's quite hot. It has been super cold in the past couple of days, and it's going to be very cold tomorrow. So I thought this was the last time that I'm probably gonna be able to get away with wearing shorts without tights and knee-high boots. So I started with that. I want to wear my basic pair of black shorts. After that, I realized that I didn't have any like long sleeve black tops. I only have short sleeves, and if I want to take short sleeves, then I need to add a jacket or a coat. I ended up with this. I know that I've been very over the top with the vintagey tops. So yeah, this is what we're wearing for dinner. As for the bag, I needed something bigger because I need to fit my vlogging camera. So we're taking my vintage Lady Dior in the medium size with basic black Chanel ballerinas. I promise that for the next vlog you're gonna see better night out outfits. We're starting to do a little bit more of night activities to kind of get the most out of this daylight savings, so that's why we're going for dinner today. But while I finish getting ready and I brush my hair, I just wanted to chat about how much I loved the swamp. I think when you think of swamps, you think of Shrek. This one was absolutely beautiful. I think we're gonna have to make this like a tradition to go every single fall with the dogs because they had an amazing time. However, I do need to get better shoes for this type of activities. I think I'm having the same dilemma that I had in Paris. Does this necklace make me look like a priest? We can be honest. I'm gonna wear it anyway, but yeah, I'm gonna finish getting ready and I'll see you guys at dinner. So we are now driving to LEÑA. We actually have never tried this restaurant before, but I have seen a bit of it and I'm actually really excited. And also I am very hungry. It is actually in the same building as the Peruvian restaurant that we really like, and it is on the Grand Hyatt, so I hope that we actually have like a really nice view.